Sick clutch coming out from the boys over at TK, and you hear name was getting a little bit vocal. A little bit vocal. Yeah. He's pretty pumped up, as he should be though. That was, as I said, nasty, nasty clutch coming out from him. So TK 1-0 up against Justice, but this game, Optic Gaming versus Rise. Yesterday evening, these two teams played against each other. Optic Gaming, I believe, 100-point clubbed Rise in the hardpoint game, and then went on to 3-1 the rest of the series. Max, what are your thoughts on today's series?
I mean, Rise is going to be looking for some revenge.
Yep.
They didn't really want to lose that game. This new roster, they have some high expectations for themselves. Theory and Neslo are two big pickups, in my opinion, and then reuniting Chino and Wheats together. So, I mean, this hardpoint will be important for the overall series, but I don't know how they're going to come up against OG's slaying power. It's unreal.
It's pretty powerful, to be honest with you. Pretty strong, but currently 20 to 13 point lead. Hardpoint has rotated Formal, baiting out Theory to just jump on that hill. Just played off the back side of it. Optic completely controlling the spawns. Formal should be able to trade this kill. Oh. Hey, Chino then coming out, spraying some of that Michael's magic liquid and whatnot. But that was questionable. Yeah.
Really big 2-piece F Chino, but Scump get taken on the hill. Crim6 trades that. Neslo trying to break in, but Crim6 takes him out as well. So OG got a lot of time there on that green hill bend. It's going to be really important going to that garage hill.
Significant time, 47 to 13. They are pulling away. Mainly thanks to this man on your screens now. Crim6 on a 5 streak. Currently at 8-4 player. Will be challenging. Managed to clean him up. One more mid street. Looking for the second. Knows he's going to go towards that backside. But with 6 seconds left, doesn't really matter. The fact Crim died there is probably going to give him a more favorable spawn. Yeah, look, he's literally spawned on the next hardpoint. So he'll take that death every single day of the week.
Yeah, great play by OG on that hill right there. They'll be able to lock down. But Crim actually just gets killed there on that back atlas, not able to control the spawns, as Rise is going to pick up 3, 4 go down. Rise now has complete control of this garage hill. Going to be really important if they want to come back going into Hotel.
Neslo started to heat up momentarily there. Went on a 5 streak, meanwhile Theory on a 3 streak. Still on this hardpoint. It's going to be contested. He's going to have 2 players there. Unable to pick up a kill as both Formal and Karma breach onto the hardpoint. And Karma sat back ramp. Oh, sorry, Formal sat back ramp. Just waiting for that push coming from Rise. 2 players jump in. It's Chino and Wheats. They're able to break this hardpoint now. And this relatively close beginning to this first map.
Yeah. Now, Ben, I just want to ask you, what's your opinion on Rise picking up Theory? I mean, there were a lot of rumors of him going to AR. You know, that's something we predicted. We thought it was the right move, but you know, Rise making the move for him, also picking up Neslo. What's your opinion on the roster moves?
Great pickups for Rise, to be completely honest with you. Rise were not in the best of positions when you look at their roster a couple of weeks ago. Now you got Neslo, you got Wheats, you've got Theory, and you still kind of have Chino. It's a great roster, it really is, and I expect to see this team go on a bit of a run. I'd be surprised if they finish in the bottom 4 with kind of how hungry this team is.
Yeah.
You know, you saw it. They won the 5K the first weekend really as a team, and that set the tone to then go on a bit of a streak in the Pro League. But coming up against Optic Gaming 2 nights in a row is going to be pretty tough, especially after the brutal bashing you got the evening before. But holding their own early on in this game. Neslo picking up the scrap time on this hardpoint. 78 to 66 to score. Still 20 seconds left here on Yellow Hill as Neslo just waits for that contest to come in. And here it finally is. That's the first kill. Can he stay alive? He can. Teammates giving him some support there. And Rise locking down that hill for almost every single second.
Yeah, great plays by Neslo and Theory there to bait out those 2 kills, get pretty much the full control of this Yellow Hill. They're able to take the lead here. Going to be about a 10-point lead going into School Hill. Really important. And now if they can maintain momentum on the School Hill, they'll be able to take control of this game going into the second rotation.
Look at Neslo pushing in from around the outside. Smart play to try and pinch, but Scumpy turns around and just manages to out-melee him. 3 plays down, 4 plays down now. Optic Gaming getting back into the swing of things. It seems Nade's going to shut down Formal though, as Karma looks over towards that mid-street back lockers area. Player there, and that's Theory with a pretty important kill. 30 seconds left on the hardpoint, and Rise back in control.
Yeah. OG spawning in this garage area. They're going to be pushing this back jump wall. As Scump and Formal are able to combine for all 4, they're going to be able to control this School Hill. Picks up another one. Wheats cleans up Karma, but still great control here by OG in the School Hill. They're really shutting down any momentum that Rise had from Hotel.
Yeah, they had a lot of momentum as well. It's worth mentioning, as we touched on, they picked up pretty much every single second. So they would have felt pretty good going into school, but now 6 seconds of scrap time, and Karma going to try and lock that down, but he falls. Luckily, they're Scumpy in a position to trade. As Rise not really allowing any free points whatsoever going in favor of Optic. So looking at the scoreboard at the halfway mark, Theory has 25 kills.
Yeah, Theory is going off.
Slaying power.
Yeah, looking for Chino and Wheat to step it up a little bit, kind of complement Theory's kills right now, get in the hill, gather some time, as they had the initial control of this Atlas, but then is broken by OG. Great plays by them. I mean, this is really going to be, you know, tooth and nail for them to get as much time as they can on this hill, considering the fact how OG locked down the last green hill. They really need to get as much as they can.
Theory actually started to push towards that green hard point and kind of baited out a play from Optic. He's going to turn around, picks up the kill on Karma. Now more players going to be pushing towards him. He's just lying on this mid-Atlas, trying to pull Rise back into this. Picks up 2 kills before eventually falling. And Wheat's on the anchoring position for the next one. Needed to win that gunfight, though. Chino in a position to trade. There's one more Optic Gaming player. Scumpy shut down by Neslo. And Rise looking good in the early parts of this next hardpoint. But 2 players coming from around the outside, and Chino drops. Now it's down to Neslo to basically go big for his team here. If he can pick up 1, maybe 2 of these kills. In fact, now it's just going to be 1. It's going to be Crim, but the play's still spawning over there. If Neslo can pick these up, it's going to be massive for Rise. Holds down that spawn. Play's going to come behind him, though, and Neslo should be dead. Falls, and Wheat's now with a lot of work to do on this hardpoint.
Yeah, Crimsix is the player to watch for OG trying to break into this hill. Can't clean up Wheats, though, as him and Neslo combined for 2 kills. Really big kills there to maintain control of green. Optic's still going to be pushing from that back school area, and they're going to try to break it, but Theory right now is just going off. He's 32 and 22 with 9 caps. The man is on a mission to win this hardpoint.
Theory needs some help, man. Like, 32 and 22? Like...
Yeah, 32 kills through, what, 7 hills?
Right?
Almost
like,
7 hills?
The guy needs
ridiculous.
A bigger backpack, because I don't think he can fit all of his teammates in there. Chino on the hard point should pick up that scrap time, and now Rise actually have the lead going into the final 3 minutes of the game. Max, it's a 162 to 143 game. Optic looking to get control of the garage hill, and Karma's going to be there, but he knows there's going to be a player pushing him. Throws out those 2 Semtexes. Teammate comes in from running out center. The spawn's going to be huge here, and Crim actually picks up a big kill on Chino, who is challenging. You see Crim highlighted on that minimap. The yellow arrow. Karma with 2 players. Teammate helps him with that. 3 players go down for Rise, and Optic Gaming locking down the garage hardpoint.
Yeah, good, amazing plays by Crim right there to lock out those 2 important kills in front of Garage. Picks up a 3rd. He's on a 5 streak right now, right before he gets dropped by Neslo. Really big time here from OG on this Money Hill Garage, trying to keep it going. Karma with 1, can't get the 2nd. Theory's going to break into that hill. Rise have control again.
This is going to be interesting to see how Optic Gaming try and break this. As they pick up 1 kill, looks like Crim's just going to try and overload that mid-street side. Sees one over towards Glass Atlas. Makes slight work of him. 3rd player on the ramp. Unfortunately, can't pick up that kill. It's going to be Theory on the hardpoint doing a lot of work. Formal's going to go for the challenge. Picks up 1. Can Formal find the 2nd? That would have been massive for Optic Gaming. But Rise still with the lead. It's going to be around about, what, 16 points? Almost 17-point lead. Now, last time we went over towards this yellow hardpoint, Rise locked it down for almost the full amount of time. You're going to have to see Optic Gaming do something similar this time around.
Yeah. Neslo and Theory got to go big on this hill. They went big last time. Chino's going to be in the hill. He's going to get taken out by Karma. Big kills coming in from OG. Theory gets 1, but taken out by Scump. So right now, OG has the current control, but really, Rise needs to break this hill now. They don't want it to let it go to school. They kind of want to lock the game out here.
Scumpy's going to fall. Karma in a position to trade. Teammates helping him out. Stun Grenade's going to go flying out towards green side. Optic have full control of the spawns. And really, that's the important thing to note at this point. Where are those red arrows coming from? And they're coming over from that green hardpoint. So all these kills should be relatively easy for Optic Gaming to clean up. But Wheats with a team kill on Theory, how much is that going to cost him towards the end of the game? 17 seconds still. Scumpy picks up 1. Teammates in a position to trade, and they're still spawning over at green. Rise, if they're going to break it, need to send someone around the outside towards that mid-street, but they simply don't have enough time to make a move like that. So going into this final hardpoint, Rise are going to be down 208 to 193. Going into this last hill, Neslo, player in front of him, picks up the 1st kill. Rise now holding off the first early push of Optic Gaming. Can they keep it going, though? That's going to be the question.
Yeah, Neslo has to go big here in this hill. They have control. He gets a really big kill on Scump there, but someone's coming in through the back wall area. That's going to be Karma. He's waiting for him. See if he's going to push. Peeks the corner. Can't clean up Karma. That's unfortunate, but Chino's able to grab 1. Taken out by Formal. OG have broken the hill. Let's see if they can hold it out here.
No.
Only 20 seconds left. Oh,
teammate.
No.
Karma's killed Formal by accident. Theory picks up 2. Theory picks up 3. A huge break from Rise right at the very end of map number 1. And Theory's going to continue slaying over towards pit side. 47 and 34, 48 and 34. Single-handedly putting his team in his backpack. Carries Rise to victory in hardpoint. And He's 1 kill away from 50. He's not going to get the 50 bump, but that is still a phenomenal effort. And that team kill, that cost Optic Gaming in that last hard point.
That's unreal. To see the fact that Rise actually got a team kill on Hotel and then OG got their own team kill on School cost them that game right there. I believe it was it Karma who killed Formal?
Karma, yeah, he killed Formal with a grenade.
Yeah, just unfortunate there, but I mean, you can't take anything away from Theory. 49 and 34 with 12 caps, ending the game on a 6 streak. Amazing play from Theory right there.
Yeah, he needed to go off. You know, you hear the pros say it all the time, when you're on host, you need to play well. Theory did exactly that. Phenomenal 1.44 KD, 12 caps, 4 defense, putting a lot of pressure on the hard points as well. But a very small lead and a very small mistake cost Optic Gaming in that hard point Detroit. For now though, quick commercial break. When we return, more action live from the Pro League.